I think one of the questions we begin asking in this is, can I trust anyone? I've lost trust in a friend, a spouse, an organization, whatever it may be. And so now I'm at a place where I'm just wondering, can I trust anyone with the future? And the answer is this: yes, you can. Right? Because here's the reality: is one body is not everybody. And if there's one person, if there's one organization that is contributed to the death of your dream, they're not everybody. They're one person, they're one organization, this is one situation, and it's not going to help you move through this and become who God's created you to be if this breaks your ability to trust anyone. What it can do for us, though, is in these crises, right? Every crisis is an opportunity, especially like what James was just talking about there. When you're facing these difficulties, it's an invaluable opportunity. Here's the invaluable opportunity: is you may need to, at this point, begin to take a look at what kind of boundaries you have set in your life. Boundaries are not something that I do great with. Some of this is knowing yourself. For me, I'm a connector, evangelist, apostle within God's kingdom. As far as my APES from Ephesians 4, I'm an Enneagram type 7. Okay. I'm an ENFP as far as my Myers-Briggs. A lot of my personality, for whatever reason, we're going to unpack all the reasons, but I don't do great in setting boundaries around my life. And it causes me oftentimes to put too much trust in people or organizations around me, assuming that it's probably going to work out okay. And you may be at a place where you have allowed someone too much access to your life. You've put too much trust in a situation. And this may be a situation where you say, you know what, my dream has died. It's not that I can't trust anyone, but maybe I do need to look at some of the boundaries that I've set in my life, and how do I need to restructure those to create an environment of health and vitality going forward. Brene Brown, when she talks about boundaries, she says this: when we fail to set boundaries and hold people accountable, we feel used and mistreated. About talking about boundaries in his book, Boundaries, Henry Cloud says it like this: you get what you tolerate. And so there could be a situation where you're looking at your life and you're starting to, maybe you're in the 6-week period, you're walking through it. You just begin to realize, wow, I contributed to some of what's happened because I didn't set good enough boundaries in my life. Sometimes we think that boundaries are cruel, right? Or somehow we're penalizing people, and that's not the case. They're actually the kindest way that we create a safe place for ourselves, and also create a sense of safety and security for the people around us. So this could be a time you say, can I trust anyone? Yes, you can trust people again, but this could be a time as you walk through this to say, are there some boundaries that I need to ask God to give me wisdom to set, so I create an environment where trust is something that can be built and protected against?